It's the end of the world as we know it. The world has been ravaged by disaster, society has crumbled, and the survivors are left to pick up the pieces. Or at least in today's series they have. Welcome back everyone, Matthew again with CineGold, and today we're going to take a look at the top 10 post-apocalyptic series. So let's begin the countdown to the end of the world, starting with number 10.
This is how we survive. There are those who have, and those who suffer.
Number 10, Snowpiercer. It's set in a world that has become a frozen wasteland, and the survivors of humanity live out their days on a train that never stops moving. Snowpiercer is based on the 2013 movie of the same name, and is quite the unique setting compared to other properties in the genre. It explores themes of class struggle and social justice through a train that is divided by class, giving some people a lot more than others. Snowpiercer originally aired on TNT and can be widely viewed on Netflix today, although I believe it's on Prime in the US. It's a complete series with 4 seasons and 38 episodes.
I carry within me a child born with God's gift of vision.
Number 9, C. The series is set in a future where a deadly virus has wiped out much of humanity, causing them to revert to a primitive tribal way of life and leaving them all blind. C stars Jason Momoa and provides a good twist to the post-apocalyptic formula, having it take place in a world where vision is only a myth. It's a very visually impressive series and is often action-packed with some pretty awesome battles between the tribe. It has a different feel than many other post-apocalyptic series and is great if you want to check out something a little unique. C is available exclusively on Apple TV Plus and consists of 3 seasons and 24 episodes. Number 8, The Last Man on Earth. A deadly virus wipes out most of the human population and leaves a man who believes he is the last man on Earth. This series has a vastly different tone than the other series on this list due to it being a comedy. It makes the end of the world seem kind of fun, where you can do whatever you want because there's not anyone around to stop you. But it can also be lonely, and The Last Man on Earth does a fine job of balancing the lighthearted moments with the touching moments. The Last Man on Earth was unfortunately canceled after 4 seasons, ending on a big cliffhanger, but if you still want to check it out, you can find it on Hulu.
What's in that trunk?
Ain't none of your damn business.
You want to tell me why you were in that trunk and not dead like the rest?
Number 7, Into the Badlands. Set in a distant future where civilization has collapsed, this series follows a feudal society ruled by powerful barons who control resources and territories through violence and warfare. Into the Badlands blends martial arts action with a post-apocalyptic setting, making what feels like, and I'm starting to sound like a broken record here, a very unique series compared to others in the genre. It's visually striking with elaborate battle sequences and has an awesome cast of characters. So if you're into martial arts and post-apocalyptic settings, this series is for you. Into the Badlands can be streamed all over the place depending on where you live, including Netflix and Prime. It's a finished series with 3 seasons and 32 episodes. Number 6, Jericho. It takes place in a small Kansas town that is thrown into chaos after a series of nuclear attacks devastate major cities across the United States. One of the hallmarks of the post-apocalyptic genre is showing how ordinary people react to extraordinary situations. Jericho epitomizes this, focusing on a small town trying to maintain order and hope in the face of overwhelming odds. It's the oldest series I've added to this list, but still very much worth digging up. Jericho can be streamed on Paramount Plus and was a canceled series that got 2 good seasons and 29 episodes.
We have no idea what is waiting for you down there.
It's so beautiful.
Number 5, The 100. It follows a group of juvenile delinquents.
How many people have we seen now? Plow guy, the 2 bandana meth guys.
The lady with no eyes.
The lady with no eyes.
Number 4, Station 11. This series is about the survivors of a devastating flu pandemic that is told in multiple timelines, showing the outbreak's immediate aftermath and how people rebuild their lives years later. Station 11 is a beautifully crafted, emotionally rich series that stands out for its focus on hope and human connection rather than just survival. It examines both the horrors of the pandemic and the beauty of life after disaster with beautiful cinematography and great performances. Station 11 is a great emotional series and had a limited run of 10 episodes. It can be watched on Max.
Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years?
Holy shit. You're an actual vault dweller.
I am. I thought all you dipshits were dead.
Number 3, Fallout. It takes place in a post-apocalyptic future where survivors live in underground vaults, and as they emerge, they must navigate a wasteland filled with mutated creatures, hostile factions, and the remnants of a once great civilization. Fallout is based on the video game franchise of the same name and actually follows the games quite closely with the same tone, humor, and attention to detail. In my opinion, this series is the epitome of a post-apocalyptic property with a world transformed by nuclear disaster that's now lawless, dangerous, and full of mutations. Fallout is an ongoing series that's just been renewed for a second season and can be watched on Amazon Prime. Number 2, The Walking Dead. How have we made it this far without talking about zombies? The Walking Dead is set in a world overrun by walkers and follows a group of survivors who must navigate hordes of the undead, brutal human enemies, and the collapse of societal norms. The Walking Dead redefined the zombie genre for television, blending horror, drama, and survival in a way that captivated audiences for over a decade. It's one of the most iconic post-apocalyptic series of all time, and its exploration of how humanity fractures and reforms in the wake of an apocalypse makes it a must-watch for fans of the genre. The Walking Dead had 11 seasons and 177 episodes, not to mention numerous spin-offs, and can be streamed on AMC Plus and on Netflix in a lot of places. Number 1, The Last of Us. It follows a hardened pandemic survivor who is tasked with escorting a young girl across the country, but the journey is fraught with danger, not only from the infected, but also from the ruthless human factions. Based on the critically acclaimed video game of the same name, The Last of Us, in very short order, skyrocketed to the best of the best in the post-apocalyptic and zombie genres. The production values are top-notch, and it does a masterful job of showing the emotional weight of loss and the struggle to hold on to one's humanity. If you're into the post-apocalyptic genre, The Last of Us is as good as it gets. At the moment, it has 1 season with a second on the way. It can be streamed exclusively on Max. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There are a lot of great post-apocalyptic series out there. Which ones are your favorites? Once again, thank you so much, everyone. I will see you soon.